Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be talking about how you can customize the product page in Wix beginner friendly. If your product page looks basic, you're losing sales. It's as simple as that. In this video I'll show you how to fully customize your Wix product page so it actually converts visitors into buyers. We're going to be going step by step with editing the layout, adding some sections, improving designs, and optimizing your page for conversion. So your first step would be to log into your Wix editor and head to the product page. But in order to do that, you have to head over to manage.wix.com and manage your website. So my website is named Dream Restored. And once you click here, you're going to be taken over to your dashboard where you can simply head into home. But the main place of interest is the setup. So click on setup here and then click on design site. So once you've clicked on this, it's going to open up your website in the website editor. So now once the website editor opens, all you need to do is simply locate your pages and menu. Alright, so once the editor is fully opened, head into where we have pages and menu and click on that option. So all the pages that are available on your website will be shown, from the home to portfolio to the about to contacts and events, as well as shop. You do have the orders and subscriptions, but these are hidden. So now if you were to head into where we have store pages and click on product page, you're going to be taken over to your product page. Hence, you can then begin customizing it. So this is the product page. It just loads directly on here. And once it does, all you need to do is simply take note of what the product page is made of. Now, the product page would be made of the product itself, and you also have some other elements like a title, a price, a description, an add to cart button, a buy now, which is a call to action button, and if you scroll a bit more, I believe that's about everything. So you can simply adjust the height of it, or you can reduce the height of it. It all depends on how you want your product page to look. Now we do have a few products here we can go with. You could manage your products directly by clicking on manage product, and it's going to pull up the product page itself where you can simply add products to your inventory. So far we have a few products already listed here, and this is where you can change their prices individually, and then it would reflect directly on the website builder here. It would reflect directly here. So now if you wanted to simply customize some elements within this, like let's say the colors and some other things like this, just simply double click on the websites and scroll till you find some buttons. So we have some, we can turn on the buy now button, we can turn it off. We can have share buttons such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter. And if you want to change the text like add to cart, pre-order, buy now, you could have different things here. So an out of stock images, which simply say, we could have it say this, no products left, and a button that's a call to action, could be buy please. And you'd see how different it looks once you have customized that section. All right, so you need to understand that your product page actually has structure. So like I said, the product page is actually made up of a product image, title, description. Some elements are connected to your store data. You don't edit the text directly, you edit the product itself. So to customize your layout and design, all you need to do is simply change either where your images are set. You can move it around, basically the entire thing. You can move it around and align it as much as you want. We do have some thumbnails here that you could simply customize and change by either double clicking on the elements here. You could double click on it and it's going to bring you over to the editor once more. Now let's say we want to change the way this looks. Let's say we want to switch up the looks. All we need to do is just head into design, click on product details, and you could simply change that. You could have your products details appear in front. That is, you could have them look like this. You could change the orientation of the text, or you could leave them where they were. And you could have a custom product name. You could also have a custom discount name. So you could have your discounts in a different color. And if you scroll through, there is an option to change the layout for your product images. So let's say we want to change the layout for this. All we need to do is either have it in a grid here, which looks much better, or we can have it as thumbnails, which actually look good as well. You could also crop or fit it depends on how you want to resize your image. So we could just fit it. And if you scroll through, you could show your thumbnails either at the bottom or at the left or at the right or as dots. It depends on you. But I would just love to keep them at the bottom. This is more ideal. And then if you scroll through, you could also, the image ratio, you could set it to auto so you don't have any issues moving forward. All right. And once you're done editing your thumbnails, there's more you can actually do by selecting your product options. If you want it as a drop down, you can select this option here. So it is a drop down instead of having buttons. You could have a drop down menu for your text. So let's say you want to click on this, it will just have its way as a drop down button. All right. And for the generals, you could either have it look as a classic, you could have it look sleek, you could have it look stunning, or you could just keep it in Spotlight. I believe Spotlight isn't that bad. Once you have resized everything, Spotlight just keeps everything as they should with all the information available at the product page. This is quite good. And you can do more if you head into design, such as the quantity. You could change the color opacity. You could make things look different. Let's say you wanted to change up how the button looks here. You could have it look more rounded or transparent like this, or rounded transparent, which is quite good. Or you could even change the colors if you want. Let's say the custom color is set to white. You could have it say yellow or red or whatever color you need. You could have more colors there. All right. And once you're done, just click on back here and close out of here. Now you can also edit your product information. To do this, just click on manage product, and this takes you to your store's backend. On here, you could simply select the product and edit its name, price, description, and the images associated with that product. We were here before, but what is being showcased here is the baseball cap. So let's say we want to edit this. Just simply click on the three dots and click on edit product. So click on edit product here, and we'll be taken to the product editor for the product itself, as it is labeled a physical product. So you could generate the text using AI. So this is a good feature that is available on Wix. It's new. Once you've clicked on generate AI text, what would you like your customers to know? So you could use specific words and phrases that you want to include in your description. So you could say something like handmade and authentic. So you could include words like this, and then all you need to do is just simply click on create text, and the AI will get to work on your description. And then just click on use text, and voila, it's there. Now you could simply scroll through to the pricing and simply edit the pricing based on how much you want it to be. So let's say I want this to cost a little bit more, and then the strike through price can be lower than the price. So let's say the strike through was at 130, and voila, you could include your cost of goods, and you could also show the price per unit. So let's say the base unit is about 100, and then you could have your total units in the product, which simply means if a customer gets 1 kilogram pack when they purchase this product, you could enter 1 kilogram as the total weight. So you could have your price in units. And then you could add new images if you want to by clicking on the add new option to simply add a new image. You could either find them on your sites, or you could upload the media directly from your computer or via a link on Facebook, Instagram, Dropbox, or a direct link to an image like that. All right. And once you're done here, you could simply close out of the AI text. And then all you need to do is just simply click on save. There is much more you can do, like studying your product performance, the marketing by creating coupons, promoting your products, editing the search engine optimization settings. And then the primary ribbon is set to sale. So it's currently on sale. And just click on save and click on save once more. And okay, let's close out of here. Click on save, and voila, you're going to see the changes directly on here. They would reflect on here by a simple reload, and it's going to show. All right, guys, so we have now successfully edited and customized our product page. I showed you how you could change your settings here. Just click on settings to customize the text. If you want your text to look different, like the add to cart, you could have it say different things. And that's it. If you also want to have a look at what your site would look like on mobile, you could click on switch to mobile and it would move your site over to mobile. So you see how good it looks. So you could, let's just go ahead and skip this, but this is what it looks like on mobile. It's not that bad, but there are some changes you can make to the website itself. All right, guys. So that's it. Comment down below if you have any questions. Leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thank you.